chiropractor that doesn't do any adjustments ever, that sounds like blasphemy, but it's not. Check this video out. What's up, everybody? My name is Dr. Matt Maggio, and I'm the founder of the Soft Tissue Revolution and the creator of the Peak Method, where I'm on a mission to solve the pain pill epidemic and make chronic injuries obsolete. So in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about my background as the chiropractor that does no adjustments and only does soft tissue work. Let me bring you back to where I was, what is it going on? Almost like 13 years ago. I was in a chiropractic class and we were doing adjustments, and I kept asking questions. I was like, hey, the bone keeps going out of place, and we put the bone back in place. And they're like, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what chiropractic does. It moves the bone. So I go, okay, but what we just learned in anatomy was that the ligaments, the tendons, and the soft tissue hold it in place. So what if you actually fix the soft tissue so the bone actually holds in place? And when I said that to the teacher, she looked at me like my head just exploded and was very perplexed by that question. And other people in the room kind of looked at me too. And she said, you know, Matt, if you don't believe in the healing powers of chiropractic, maybe you should just drop out of school. And I was like, ooh, that's a bit harsh. But I went home and thought about it, and I was like, well, you know what? I've already gone about halfway through, invested over $100,000. Like, what am I going to do? I need to finish this thing off. But what I realized was I needed to really dive into soft tissue training and learning more about it, because the soft tissue is the key to actually getting the adjustment to hold and not feel like you have to keep going back forever. So I put all my time and my energy into learning about soft tissue, advanced soft tissue treatments, and realize that soft tissue treatments are what actually makes a difference. Let's think of this as like an analogy of like a brick and a mortar. The brick is the bone and the mortar is the soft tissue. If the brick keeps going out of place and you put it back in, but you don't fix the mortar, you're going to have to continue to do that. The mortar is the soft tissue. So for me in my practice, I've been in practice since 2011. I've never performed a spinal manipulation in my office at all. I've only done soft tissue work. And a lot of chiropractors send me a lot of mean and angry messages and comments and say that I'm a heretic, that I don't believe in the true power of chiropractic and everything like that, and that soft tissue work really doesn't do anything. And what's happening there is they just aren't good at soft tissue work and they haven't invested. So instead of just listening and being open to the idea that you need soft tissue work, they throw a lot of shade and a lot of hate on it. I have this diagram to kind of explain the basics of what we do. So over here you have your bones. These are your two bones that stack up in your vertebrae and your spine. And in between there is a disc. And what surrounds this area is muscle and tissue. And essentially, with trauma, with bad postures, with stress, with crappy diet, everything like that, our muscles get overworked and they get stretched and contract too much. When that happens, the body actually starts to lay down scar tissue. And scar tissue is like glue that gets inside the muscle, and it makes the muscle really weak and really inflexible, and it causes a lot of pain. So what all my practitioners are trained in and what I'm trained in is actually getting in there very precise and very focused. And with an instrument and the use of our hands, over a series of visits, we're able to get rid of a majority of that scar tissue. As we do that, the muscles become healthier and they become stronger and they become more flexible, allowing for long-lasting pain relief. Whenever we're looking at any type of treatment, it has to have three components. One is it has to be safe. Number two is it has to be effective. And number three, it has to be durable. So is the chiropractic adjustment safe? Yes, for the most part. Is it effective? I would say yes, it is effective for short-term pain relief. Now, is it durable? No, because you have to keep going back over and over again. And that's the key that's missing. So if you're someone that's been going to the chiropractor for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 visits and keep getting your bone put back in place, you need to get that soft tissue addressed so it'll actually hold, so you can get functioning better, get out of pain, start moving better, and getting your life back and getting out of pain. So that's all I got for the video today. If you like the video, drop a like, a comment, or share. If you don't like it and you think I'm a heretic, send me a message as well. I'm always here to talk about stuff like that. But mostly, if you know someone that's been struggling with pain, they've been going never-ending to chiropractors, massage therapists, physical therapists, and they haven't got true relief and haven't got a solution for their problem, show them this video. Help share it with them, because it's going to help them more than you can ever imagine. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.